Dude, I'm so tired of this bullshit. I was like, bro, chill. Like,
Uh,
I have a good team. Are we about to start right now?
you'll find out.
Okay. It is live.
Yup. And we back. All right, this is number 2. Let's see what we can what we can do here. App State versus Wake Forest. Like I said last time, I'm Knight, joined by Julian. The first game started out kind of crazy. Let's see how this one starts. App State will start with the ball this time. What do you expect here on their first drive?
I mean, I'm just expecting to see, the continuation of Teddy Legend's freshman career setting year.
Yeah, I mean, what Legend really speaks for itself there. Um, we'll
Exactly.
see we'll see how they get him involved early. This one to Jackson Jolt, he will pick up his first and possibly only catch of the game, gain of 8 yards.
Well, I mean, he got his one catch at least, so he's got that.
Yeah, so 2nd and 2 here from the pistol. Couple pot looking deep already. He's gonna throw it out of bounds though.
Yeah, I liked what he thought about in the past, but yeah, I mean, he just wasn't open and he sailed it out of bounds.
All right, 3rd and 2 here. They're going to pass again. This time Cobblepot's going to take off, pick up the first down, and slide. Smart play there by the sophomore.
Yep, he said couldn't find anybody open, so why not just get the first down? And again, yeah, smart play with the slide. Smart decision.
1st and 10. Cobblepot throwing deep left, almost picked off by 2 different defenders. Bill Whitman, the first one to get his hand on it there.
I believe that was one of the safeties with the seconds, but yeah, 2 opportunities there, but thankfully App State still has the ball for them.
All right, 2nd and 10. Cobblepot looking left, right away again. I couldn't tell who dropped it there, but another pass breakup, it looks like by Bill Whitman.
Another big incompletion, and now setting up for a big third down.
All right, 3rd and 10. He's looking across the middle, a diving catch attempt by Jackson Jolt, but he cannot hold on. So a couple of drops, couple of bad passes, and that will stall out the Appalachian State first drive.
Yeah, I mean, regardless of the drop, you can't be diving to try to catch that ball. I mean, you gotta keep your feet on the ground and try to at least make something out of nothing.
Yeah, he was diving for a 3 or 4 yard catch there, for sure. Bugs Bunny, not a great return here. They'll get it at about their own 29. We'll see what Solomon Styles and company can do here. They throw a screen on the first play, almost picked. Both teams a little bit jittery so far.
All right, wow, that was impressive not to get the interception, I guess, but yeah, I mean, 2 opportunities there.
Ooh, all right, Solomon Styles dropping back to pass. He's not going to get anywhere here. That will be a sack by Rhino Dobbins, the senior.
Expecting big things from this defensive end, Mr. Dobbins here.
Yeah, he picks up his 3rd sack of the year. That will tie him with Lacey Carr for the team lead. It'll bring up a huge 3rd and 18 now. And he's gonna cock it back, throw it deep. And Norman Martell was in coverage, and he's been an excellent corner to start this season.
Yeah, that was a very dangerous pass to John Smith. I understand why you threw it up, but I mean it's early. You can't be, risking it like that. I guess you can be risking it like that.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you don't want to throw a jump ball in that situation. If he has a couple steps or two, you definitely toss it. But in that situation, it didn't look like he was open. Yeah, that's interesting. You did mention John Smith, though. Both these teams have receiver in the top 5 in receiving so far. Obviously, Teddy Legend, nice pickup there by Thickums McGurkin, 13 yards. But yeah, Teddy Legend comes into this game obviously first with 458 receiving yards, but John Smith is third with 302. So 2 big-time receivers.
Looking forward to that.
Tito Gonzalez picks up 5 on the first down pass, and that will bring up a 2nd and 5, but they are in Wake Forest territory already. Shotgun man in motion. He throws it across the middle, and there he is there. Teddy Legend, number 13 for a gain of 13.
Yep, getting the first down there and getting right outside of the red zone, but I mean, they're knocking.
Yeah, I mean, here we go. Another man in motion. Looks like Tito again. They will hand this one out. No, they fake it to Cobblepot. Nice read option. Puts his shoulder down. He's going to run into the... No, he gets hit out. Nice tackle there by Joe Jackson, the freshman, or at least push him out. But an excellent run by Cobblepot. He faked him out there. Man, nice run.
Yeah, that was an impressive little maneuver there. And at number 7 for that was Al Ingram, just kind of standing there, unfortunately. But at least they saved it from getting a touchdown. From being a touchdown.
Huge misplay from Al Ingram for sure. On the first down run, they hand it to Thickums, and he adds to his impressive start of the season. That's touchdown number 6 for the sophomore.
Yeah, I mean, there's a reason why he has so many touchdowns. I mean, he's so hard to stop when you're right here at the goal line.
Yeah, absolutely. Vegeta says commonly in the league chat that he's the best running back in the league. I have a hard time arguing it at this rate. He's a stud in every capacity.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, just because he's he's really good at doing something doesn't mean that he's not doing everything else. So.
All right, so what do you want to see from Wake Forest on drive number 2 for them?
I mean, we talked about John Smith. I mean, they have a couple of good wide receivers. They have BB Wolf too, and just like to see their wide receivers involved and out. Wow.
Big time sack on first down, loss of 12, and that's the disruptive defensive tackle, Lacey Carr. She's been huge this year, 9 tackles for loss coming into this game, and that's sack number 4 for her.
I get why Mr. Solomon ran backwards, but he really can't do that in that situation.
Yeah, he was scared for his life right there. 2nd and 22, they're going to hand it off to Bugs Bunny. Nice run. They got caught off guard there, gain of 15.
That guy too, Bugs Bunny, he needs to be involved in this offense. I mean, right there, immediately 15 yards on his first carry.
And that makes it a 3rd and still long, but 3rd and manageable. It's not 2nd and 22 anymore. This is a very manageable down.
Exactly. Make it easier on the offense.
Yep. 3rd and 8. Solomon Styles finds a man down the field, and that will be Morty McFloat, their tight end, for a gain of 28.
Yeah, I didn't even mention Mr. Morty, but yeah, the sophomore, he's definitely a receiving option, a threat for this Wake Forest offense.
Yeah, I mean, this team's one of the few teams, I think there's 4 or 5 of them that run a 2 tight end set. He is a stud, though, and when they get him going, they're a good offense. On 1st and 10 here, they find that man, John Smith, for his first catch of the day. That'll be 17 yards.
I mean, now, they're passing well, getting their receivers open, and you immediately see them driving here.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about it before the game on what they need to do to upset App State. And when you have a passing attack like this, as he
No,
almost throws a pick six. Whoo! Slam bam! That's 2 drop pick sixes you have tonight, man. You're gonna have to pull one of those down at some point.
no, that's. Oh, he gotta get that one. Jeez.
That's his 5th, and as we see another sack here, looks like it's Rhino Dobbins again. That's Slam Bam Hucklebee's 5th pass deflection of the season, and I've watched all these games. He's dropped at least 4 interceptions now.
Hey, I mean, he's a freshman, right? So I mean, he's got a. I guess that's not really an excuse coming from the second best safety in the freshman class. So.
All right. 3rd and 19. He's going to not take a sack, luckily. Kind of close to that fumble we saw earlier, but apparently this one's not a fumble. Another great stop, and they're going to go for a long field goal here.
At least they were able to keep it within this territory, and let's see if they can make it.
And they don't, off the upright. Oh, no.
At the left upright. Unfortunate for this Wake team, can't get points out of this drive, but just gotta stay strong, and hopefully they can contain this App State offense.
Yeah, I agree with you. 1st and 10, Thickums gets 9. I don't like the field goal there, anyways.
I'd have liked it on there.
I don't know about going for it, but I don't know. This App State team, you're not gonna beat them.
You need
with
points.
Field goals.
You need touchdowns. You need touchdowns.
Yeah. I mean, you get 3 there. That's great. That's something to. It's to me, it's like a moral victory because you're not gonna win with field goals against App State.
Absolutely, I 100% agree. And there would have been pretty much a little victory there, but
they got a man wide open. They run it. They had a man open on top of the screen there. That there was no defender in the area. Nice tackle there by Joe Jackson.
Oh, well, I'm just seeing the replay, and absolutely wide open, but just no loss and no gain there.
All right, 2nd and 10. Cobblepot throwing it deep. He's got a man. It's almost picked. You know who he was throwing it to, though.
Of course, Mr. Legend there was intended person there, but intended player. But Bill Whitman with a 2nd deflection or drop, I think.
Yeah, Whitman holding his own so far against Teddy Legend. I mean, two big breakups, this early in the season or in the game. I mean, it's a tough draw when you find out you got to guard Teddy Legend for a game, and so far he's answered it.
Okay, another 3 and out for this defense, and Wake Forest gets the ball back again.
All right, here we go. Offensively, I want to see him get Bugs Bunny a little bit more involved. Maybe don't go, don't take these sacks. You don't have to get 10, 15, 20 yards of play. Take the 5, 6, 7 yards. On 1st and 10, nice play by Bugs. 17-yard pickup.
Like I said, get that man involved. Bugs Bunny is a top freshman in his class, but a little thing to what you said with a sack thing. Yeah, I mean, we complain about our quarterbacks throwing it out of bounds, but then you see those type of sacks, and you're like, just throw it out of bounds there.
Yeah, definitely. I would take a throwing out of bounds over a 12-yard sack or a throwing into coverage any day. Looks like that was a drop, unfortunately. He had a man open, and he delivered it, but he couldn't hold on, so that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And it went into a crowd of App State defenders, so thankfully Wake Forest comes back with it.
All right, 2nd and 10. Bugs Bunny picks up about 5. I like that because now they have more plays available for this 3rd down.
Exactly. Make it 3rd and shorts, 3rd and 5. Always love to hear that if you're a coach.
All right, and on 3rd and 5, they're sending Bugs Bunny into motion here. They're going to throw it right back to him. I like the play, and they get a 1st down. They're getting Bugs Bunny involved in this passing attack, and I like it.
Yeah, trying to get him involved in any way possible, and exactly what you said, just you like to see that.
All right, 1st and 10 here. back in the shotgun. They're dropping back to pass again, throwing it to Bugs Bunny again. This one will be stopped by, looks like, number 4. So that's Bukaki Boma, who put a big hit on Bugs.
The junior safety making an open field tackle. Very nice open field tackle, especially on Bugs Bunny.
Yeah, I mean, that's a tough task for sure. Tackling them one-on-one, and he really didn't even give him a chance there. 2nd and 10. We're in a shotgun set. Looks like a blitz coming to the left. They pick it up and deliver a strike to Morty McFloat for a gain of 6.
Yeah, for all those blitzers, App State got away with one, I think, in my opinion. I mean, only giving up a 6-yard, not bad. Sent about like 7 or 8 players, I think.
Yeah,
7?
yeah, for sure. Sit in the zero blitz, it could really hurt you. I don't think that was quite a zero blitz, but still, I agree with what you said. Like, you send that many men, you're asking to get beat. On 3rd and 4 here, they find Bugs Bunny, but it's an excellent tackle, dragging him down. That's Slam Bam Huckleby, that freshman corner, and that will bring up the punt unit.
All right, he might not get those interceptions, but he makes those open field tackles. I mean, you see it right there.
Yeah, I mean, he's been a stud. Like, regardless of the dropped interceptions, he's always around the football, and he's always putting himself in a position to make a play. And once he starts catching those interceptions, we're going to be talking about Slam Bam for, Defensive Player of the Year.
Of course.
Jackson Jolt on 1st down picks up 13 in coverage. Nice catch there.
Nice little 10-yard gain there for this Mountaineer offense. Let's see if they can, get some momentum going.
All right, from the pistol, 1st and 10. Cobblepot thrown across the middle again. Another diving catch by Jackson Jolt. This man loves to go airborne for the ball.
I mean, I guess he's got to stand out in some way, and he just wants to, be that guy.
My man is tired of pancakes. 2nd and 6. They hand it off to Thickums, and Thickums going to pick up a 1st down. Almost automatic. One of my favorite running backs. I know I talk about him a lot, but Thickums is a stud.
No, I mean, the way he runs the ball, I mean, you got to love it, honestly. I mean, you see right now, he's averaging 6 yards a game. Carry.
Oh, nice toe drag there by Jackson Jolt. Hell of a pass, too, by Oswald Cobblepot. It really delivered a ball that only he can catch, and nice toe drag, 1st down.
Ooh.
And on 1st and 10, they get it to Jamar Carr, his 1st catch of the day.
To me, it looked a little dangerous, but I mean, he snuck it in there, right?
Yeah. Well, make no mistake, Cobblepot is a gunslinger. He's gonna pass it where he wants to pass it, and he knows his receivers are good enough to take it most times. That'll be a drop there. Looks like, was that Tito?
Looked like it was. I believe it was Tito Gonzalez, the junior tight end.
Yeah, it could have been Dick Trickle as well, but I do believe it was Tito on the play. 3rd and 3, Cobblepot sees the blitz, finds a man for a 1st down. That's Dick Trickle, gain of 12 for his 1st catch of the day.
I think Dick was like, no, that wasn't me, and just to prove it, here you go.
Yeah, heck of a pickup there though, because he was gonna get hit, and he still delivered that strike on 1st and 10. Almost picked. That's Al Ingram with a drop. Oh, Wake Forest needed that.
No, you got to get that interception there, especially the way he floated it up there. It was just perfect. He was just asking to get intercepted, but App State lives to see another play.
2nd and 10, and that'll be sack number 3 for Brute Banner. Oh, no, oh, yeah, the other one. It was the other game, huh? Never mind. Sack number 1 for Brute Banner. I forgot. That was warm-ups.
But, yeah, I mean, we shouted out Brute Banner for a reason, and there you go. See another big play from him.
3rd and 18. I wish I could say that they're not likely to pick it up, but if they throw it deep to Legend here, they got a shot. That will be the end of the 1st quarter, 7-0. What are your thoughts so far, Julian?
I expected Appalachian State to kind of, to like put their foot down on the gas, but it kind of like, it's kind of a slow burn right now, and obviously they still kind of have the momentum, but not exactly the explosion I was expecting to see.
Yeah, definitely. Both teams, as we see an
There we go.
interception here, this one is number 13. That'll be Crowley Bass, the freshman, his second interception of the year. As I was about to say, both teams have made mistakes offensively that have kind of stalled out drives, and you see it here again.
I mean, that was the first official turnover, but exactly. I mean, there's been little mistakes, and let's see if Wake Forest can actually, take advantage of this. Or no.
And he throws a pick right back to Norman Martell. Luckily, Bugs Bunny was still kind of sitting there. Norman Martell picks up his third interception of the season, and we're right back to where we were.
Yeah, I mean, you mentioned Bugs Bunny, but I know he's mad right now. He is fuming because I mean he was wide open underneath there. It was just easy first down. Oh,
What
there
are
we
they
go.
challenging the catch? Oh, he
Us,
caught
he
it for
got it
sure, but I think he might be out of bounds right there.
right there. Yep. Not a referee though. Let's see.
Yeah, we'll see what the Zebras call. They do reverse it, so it looks like App State will
Yeah.
take it back at about the 33 or 32-yard line. All right, Cobblepot and company. This will be a play-action pass. He rolls out, finds his man to the right. That's Jackson Jolt, who he's been pretty active so far.
Yeah, 5 for 48 yards. I mean, you hear about Teddy Legend, but there's plenty of talent around him. So don't fall asleep on this App State offense. Well, the rest of them.
Uh-oh. Jackson Jolt again. He kind of gets away from his defender there, turns it into a 13-yard gain. Now they're inside the 10.
He caught it and then immediately turned up and made an amazing play. Another first down, and it's 1st and goal now.
All right, Cobblepot handing it off to Thickums. Thickums can't really get anywhere there. He might have gotten one, but a nice defensive play there for the Demon Deacons.
A big play there for this defense, and let's see what App State comes out with.
2nd and goal from the pistol, sending their tight end in motion. They're going to run right. He breaks a
Ooh.
tackle, walk in. Oh, wow.
That was interesting. Oh wow, two defenders.
Two guys just bounced off Thickums, and that's touchdown number 7 for the sophomore. Heck of a play there.
That's why he's Thickums, right?
Yep, I mean you see it in chat. That's a thick 6 right there.
Big 6. Exactly
All right,
what
Wake
App State
Forest.
was needing.
Yep. All right, Wake Forest, time to bounce back here. Don't throw it to Norman Martell anymore. He is now officially tied for league lead in interceptions with 3. So he's been a ball hawk. Don't throw it his way anymore.
Norman Martell, definitely put him in your notes.
All right, 1st and 10. Oh man, he gets popped. And that's number 24,
What happened?
Zumi.
What happened right there is Bugs was like, "Hey,
Oh.
you missed me that last play through that interception. Throw it to me." He's like, "All right, bet." Threw it out there, and unfortunately, they were not fooled by that.
Yeah, definitely. My mistake. It wasn't Zumi Anderson on that one. It was Slam Bam Huckabee. They go right back to the swing route. Bugs Bunny turns it upfield this time. Gets about 4 before stumbling. It'll make it 3rd and 9. And this is where App State really thrives. They love these 3rd-and-long situations.
Mm-hmm. Love to counter.
All right, here we go. Solomon Styles throwing it. Only going to pick up 2. That's Cletus Diddle, Norman Martell, the junior, with the big tackle there, and that will bring up the punting unit. App State loves where they're at right now.
Yeah, I mean, this is pitch perfect, right, for App State right now. Let's see if they can, take advantage. I mean, this offense has been pretty much unstoppable, and this App State defense came to play.
All right, here we go. They're coming out in the pistol again. Trips on the right. They will hand it off to Thickums. Thickums breaks a tackle, then gets brought down. Nice little gang tackle there. It'll only be a gain of 1. bringing up 2nd and 9.
Just a little simple carry there. Let's see what they come out here with this second down.
They will drop back to pass this time. They go right back to Thickums for about a gain of 6. 3rd and 3. What are you calling here if you're App State?
I mean, honestly, I'd like to see a pass, but make sure Thickums is out on a little, Texas route
Or a screen.
So,
They're running the screen, and Thickums will pick up the first down. Man, he is tough to bring down.
a lot of running backs wouldn't have made that, and Thickums McGurkin really fought for that, I feel like.
Yeah, he had some guys on his back for sure. On 1st and 10, Cobblepot keeps it himself, but he's not going anywhere. Rocket Davis, the star safety, comes up and makes the tackle for the Demon Deacons here.
Big first down there for Wake Forest. Let's see if they can, continue with that momentum. Like that.
Yeah, there we go. Hey, 2 straight plays. This one, Brute Banner gets in the backfield, and making it a 3rd and 17 definitely puts the pressure on App State offense here. They do have the best deep ball in the league, though, so we'll see.
Yeah, I was about to say that. I mean, they thrive for this situation.
3rd and 17. He's throwing it up, and he throws it out of bounds. So nice defensive series here for Wake Forest.
It was like there was a little miscommunication between the receiver there. Came back out, or maybe he just threw it out. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I know Cobblepot's a bit of a gunslinger, so he likely wanted to get it to somebody there, and just it's probably a miscommunication. I agree.
Bugs Bunny with the 16-yard return.
All right, here we go. Shotgun set, trips left this time. They're going to hand it to Bugs Bunny on a bit of a draw play, and that won't go anywhere. They kind of sniffed that out. That's Rhino Dobbins.
Rhino Dobbins, he was really loud in the first quarter and starting to pick it back up now.
All right, 2nd and 10. They're going to go to Bugs Bunny again. This time, the tackle made by Jamison Price, the senior linebacker, bringing up 3rd and 7.
That was a big hit on Mr. Bugs Bunny there, and setting up another 3rd down for this Wake Forest offense. Let's see the 3 for 7 so far.
I'm going John Smith here if I'm solo. He throws it short again to Morty McFloat, and he only picks up 3, so another pass short of the sticks.
Yeah, I did not like that play at all. I was gonna try to sugarcoat it and say I understand what they tried to do there, but you gotta get the first down there.
Yeah, I absolutely agree with you. I can see calling that play if you're going against a team that struggles tackling, struggles swarming the ball carrier. App State does it better than anybody, so.
It's Appalachian State.
Yeah. 1st and 10. Cobblepot throws a one across the middle here. Looks like Jackson Jolt again, gain of 4.
And Jackson Jolt with 7 receptions, 65 yards. Let's see. He had 6 receptions coming into tonight, so.
Yeah, I mean, the man's not a decoy after all. 2nd and 6, he throws it out of bounds. Didn't like what he saw. That'll bring up a 3rd and 6. Let's see if this Wake Forest defense can hold out.
Yeah, because that's the question, right? Can Wake Forest step up?
All right, after a man in motion, they have an extra blocker. He's going to take a sack either way.
Wow.
It's a fumble. He's not quite fast enough to bring it in for a touchdown, but a heck of a play. Who was the man who knocked it loose? And that will be the senior linebacker, Cody Lawrence.
And then Mr. Deuce Chains, the linebacker, I believe, number 3, the freshman, is the one that recovered the fumble. And, yeah, that was big for Wake Forest.
Yeah, what's that saying? Just what the doctor ordered? That's what they needed. On 1st and 10, they throw it to Bugs on a little bit of a out and up kind of route. He gets 7, so it'll be 2nd and 3. That's what they needed. I was gonna say a couple minutes ago that Wake Forest defense has held them really in check, but the offense is letting them down. Defense makes a big play. The offense needs to capitalize here.
Yeah, and preferably, obviously, 6. And, I mean, I'm always take 3. You know, I'm a coach. I appreciate points, but definitely got to get 6 here, man. I mean, really.
On 3rd and 3, throws it short of the sticks again. Morty McFloat only picks up 1. I imagine the punt or the field goal units coming out as they do. I just don't like it. I obviously take the points, but your defense makes a big play, puts you, 20 yards or less from the end zone, and you stall out. Like you're really letting the defense down at this point.
Yeah, I mean, what is this 3 points? Like, what is it going to really do at the end of the day for you? I mean, you need to get 6.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen enough App State games to know they're going to bust out a big play soon. At some point, they're going to. If you're trying to match their, limited points with field goals, you're going to get outran, And so 1st and 10, Thickums here with a 12-yard pickup. I just want to see Wake Forest get into the end zone because that's the only way you're going to match App State blow for blow.
And now we see Thickums starting to run the ball, and, obviously he's an aggressive runner, so starting to see the effects of this offense.
Yeah, absolutely. He's wearing the defense down. Every tackle they have to make on Thickums is really wearing them, thin. How many times a day would you want to tackle that man? 2nd and 5. They're going to drop back to pass here. They're throwing it across the middle, and that's an interception. Cody Lawrence, he's the one with the fumble, and he's going to get a pick 6. What an answer by Wake Forest.
I mean, we see it. I guess Cody was like, you know what? Y'all can't finish an offense. Let me spark this offense up again a little bit and start it off strong.
He just jumped a Jamar Carr route and took it the distance. That's a hell of a play from the linebacker there. Wow.
And like you said, it's exactly what the doctor ordered, and just like that, maybe, this is the momentum change that Wake Forest needs.
Yeah, I mean, look at the momentum shift right here. I mean, 2 straight turnovers forced by Cody Lawrence. This Wake Forest team really has only had 3 plays of offense in the last, 4 or 5 minutes, and they have 10 points. Like, what a change. And then we got Cobblepot back out. 2 straight turnovers. He's going to fake it to McGurkins here, throwing it deep. Oh! Ooh. Jamar Carr somehow holds on to that.
Of course, it's Jamar, MF Carr. He is that guy. He's the senior wide receiver captain for this App State's team still.
Yeah.
Regardless of Teddy Legend. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, Jamar Carr, an absolute legend. He's. I think I was looking at the website earlier. He's like 300 yards away from being the all-time ECFL receiving yards leader. Wow. So yeah, absolute legend in and of itself, and a heck of a catch there. I think it was McGurkin, gain of 5, bringing up 2nd and 5. He has 78 so far.
And don't look away, but App State is driving again.
Yeah, they called a timeout there, by the way, with 2:01 left. So they're definitely planning on scoring here.
Wow.
Yeah, Jamar Carr at this point is like all of his catches are just in coverage,
That was a perfect pass too, though, to be fair. But yeah, I mean, another great catch there by Jamar.
All right, 10 yards there to Jackson Jolt. He's up to 75 yards in the half. It'll bring up 2nd and inches, and they're 25 yards away from the end zone right now.
I mean, regardless, they're about to come out with either a 7-point lead again or more potentially.
They go right back to Jackson Jolt. Yeah, no, I agree. As long as they don't turn the ball over,
I want to be the commentator Kurt started.
I know, right? Here we go. 1st and 10, right back to Jackson Jolt. Okay, so something changed in the offense this week because this man,
Wow.
10 catches at the half.
So he's got the most receptions. He's not getting like a lot of yards or anything, but I mean, he's getting those receptions.
Yeah. They go to Teddy Legend here, gain of 10. You know they want to get him into the end zone again.
Only 2 receptions.
Yeah, that's impressive. I'm going to give credit right there to Bill Whitman. He's been hanging in there tough.
Oh,
Oh, that's a touchdown, Teddy
of
Legend.
course. There he is.
Touchdown number 6 for the phenomenal freshman. You know his name, Teddy Legend. 3 catches in the half, but you know what? He's still scoring touchdowns. You can't contain him for a whole game. It's just not going to happen.
Yep, there's tutties for Teddy.
6 in 3 games, averaging 2 a game. If he ends up with 22 touchdowns this year, like how do you have to give him Player of the Year, right?
Yeah, there's not even a question about it. There's not even a question.
All right, 52 seconds to go, 3 timeouts.
Also, real quick,
What's up?
260 to 87 total yards.
Wow.
Yeah.
So yeah, you take away those turnovers, and this could be ugly. 1st and 10, finding Bugs Bunny. He'll pick up a first down. I wouldn't have called a timeout there personally. You get that clock stoppage with the first down, but either way, 48 seconds. They do get the ball back coming out of half, so it would be very much in their interest to score here. Gets a 4-yard gain, wastes another timeout.
Okay. I don't like the activity. I don't know the activity levels of this Wake Forest offense right now.
And he throws it out of bounds there. I'm surprised they didn't waste a 3rd timeout on the play. Yeah, 3rd and 6.
Last time.
Yeah. Now you're putting yourself in risky territory of leaving too much time for them. And he throws it away.
Jeez.
So 37 seconds for App State. What are the odds they score here?
I mean, they have a timeout still. I mean, obviously, we've seen this offense. When they're firing at full force, they aren't firing at full force. So, let's see if Wake Forest can step up. And it's like a decent punt.
Yeah, I'm gonna predict it now. I'm saying, saying Jamar Carr catches one deep. I don't know if he scores, but I think they're gonna get in field goal range here.
Okay. And
a sack. That's Doug Townsend, number 10 on the year.
There's that man, Doug Townsend.
Yeah, heck of a play, and they needed it too.
Yeah, I mean, now you don't have to really worry about it unless they haven't taken a timeout yet. Yeah, I think they're comfortable with what they're gonna.
Yeah, Dougie Fresh with 10 sacks in 3 games. That's kind of an insane stat too. They're gonna snap it with 2 seconds left. Watch.
Is there gonna be a pass though, or are they running the ball?
I don't know. They're gonna pass. That's crazy. Halfback screen. Thickums gets blown up. That was number 3, Deuce Chains, the linebacker, and we are going to halftime. 21-10, App State over Wake Forest. Give me your thoughts on the game, Julian.
I kind of was expecting Appalachian State to, look this good. Also, I wasn't expecting them to just shut down Wake Forest so far. I mean, literally, without these turnovers, where's Wake Forest? Where do they sit in this game?
Yeah, no, I absolutely agree. Their defense has done. I mean, I know they've given up 21 points, but their defense has done something that they needed to do. They needed to force turnovers, score points off those turnovers. If their offense was even half as good as they've been this season, especially week 1, this could be a completely different ball game, but their offense has really just let down the rest of this team so far, and they need
And it
to
still
step it up.
shows. But it still shows you how good this Appalachian State team is. I mean, 3 turnovers and they're up 21-10 against Wake Forest is not a bad team. Regardless, like Wake Forest is not a bad team. So,
Yeah,
just by App
I
State.
100% agree. I think App State at this point they're a team where you're gonna have to give them your best shot and still hope that they make some mistakes. They're that good.
Exactly.
Wake Forest gonna get the ball here to start the second half. They are starting at the 29-yard line or their own 29. 1st and 10. They're gonna fake the handoff to Bugs Bunny, throwing it across the middle. Looks like Morty McFloat. Yeah, he picks up 8 on the play.
I'd like to see Wake Forest start off strong there, getting some quick 8-yard gains. I'd like to see it.
Yeah, getting ahead of the sticks is crucial here. 2nd and 2, they fake the handoff again. Quick pass. That'll be right back to Morty McFloat for a first down.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind these little short passes. I mean, as long as you're moving the ball, getting these first downs, this can be, a good strategic way to move the ball.
And they throw a screen, and that's picked off. And who is that? Slam Bam Huckabee, his first interception of his career, and he takes it for 6.
He said, I got tired of dropping all these dang interceptions. I'm going to finally take one, and look at that. Getting a pick 6 on your first pick.
All right, hey, Slam Bam has made me a fan. I was hating on the dropped interceptions, but you know what? This man is always around the football, and he gets his first interception. Congratulations, it's 6 points.
Yeah, and stretching this lead now to 18 points for App State.
Yeah, 18-point deficit. Just a few, 50 seconds or so into the third quarter. Not what you want. Wake Forest does not have an answer for this App State defense tonight.
And still needs to, just this offense needs to get something moving. I mean, like last drive, just get these little 5-yard gains. Not a big deal. Just get the ball moving.
A quick bubble screen this time to Cletus Diddle, and he will only pick up 1. This defense is way too fast, swarming to really pull that off.
I already don't like screens, and then you're going to try to do it against the fastest defense in ECFL. I mean, it's just risky. Wouldn't advise it.
Yogi Barr there with the tackle. 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it'll be a delayed handoff to Bugs Bunny. He's going to turn nothing into something here. I really wish that they would hand him the ball without the delay.
And he only has 5 carries, too. I'd like to get him the ball in general more.
Absolutely agree. I mean, even that last game, Northwestern, they didn't get Braden Johnson involved, and they got absolutely decimated. Get your star running backs involved in the game.
Jeez.
So he doesn't want to take the sack there, kind of panics, throws it away. That will bring up the 4th down and a punting situation here.
Yeah, I mean, obviously in most situations, it's still a smart decision regardless, but being down 18 against App State, it's got to get something.
Yeah, you can't keep stalling out drives. It's just not going to play out in your favor. Nice tackle there on the punt return. Jackson Jolt, I think, didn't get anywhere. It said he got 1 yard, but tight end in motion now. They're going to hand it off to Thickums McGurkin. He breaks a tackle. They get him down, so only a gain of 1 there.
It took 5 Wake Forest defenders there to bring him down, though.
Yeah, hey, it's a team effort sometimes. All right, 2nd and 9. Cobblepot dropping back, looking left to his man Thickums.
Jeez.
Thickums, of course, is going to break a tackle. Still loses 1, though.
Yeah, but he could have lost like 8 there or 10, even worse.
For sure.
But I mean, at least he only lost 1 yard.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 10. we really haven't seen that deep shot from App State yet, at least one that connected. 3rd and 10, he's looking he throws it short to Thickums, and that will bring up a 4th down. So they play this one kind of conservative.
Yeah, I mean, I guess when your defense is doing what this defense is doing, you can afford to be, a little bit more vanilla. But now it's the time for Wake Forest to take advantage of that.
Yeah, at this point, you almost, I don't want to say that this is a make or break drive, but I really do feel like it is. Like you're not going to keep getting these opportunities. You're down 18. You need 6 here.
Yes.
Wow.
I mean, exactly what you said last drive. You'd love to see him get the ball, but please just let him run with the ball.
Yeah, it's almost like they're handicapping him while giving him the ball. Nice play by Julius Peppers there. It'll bring up 2nd and 16. It's going to be a sack. Rhino Dobbins looks like they're going to get credit for. Yep, Rhino Dobbins, sack number 3. That brings him to 5 on the year.
Yeah, Rhino Dobbins coming out strong again to start the season. And, I mean, this whole defense is just, obviously, we see where they're at.
Yeah. 3rd and 24. He's throwing it deep, almost picked off. Bukaki Boma almost had interception number 2 on the year.
Yeah, that was, you got to get you got to make a play, but yeah, I mean, it's just getting closer and closer to curtains, right? Hopefully Wake Forest can stop them again on defense.
Yeah, and it's a tough ask for the defense, considering that, like, even on this drive, they're starting at the 50, so they're automatically, 20 yards from field goal range, automatically 50 yards from a touchdown. That really puts your defense at a disadvantage.
And then, yeah.
2nd and 3, after a 7-yard carry by Cobblepot. I'm assuming that they're going to go to the ground more here in the next 2 quarters. So expect a big.
You would assume so. You would assume so, but I also don't want to assume with App State because I know.
Yeah.
Yep.
Here we go. I don't know what he was throwing at there. Maybe the ball just got away from him. They're going to say Bill Whitman did something there. Looks like he was pretty close to his man. So 3rd and 3. They're going to hand it off to Thickums, as they should. He picks up the 1st down and picks up 9.
I couldn't tell. Did that player just get outran? Yeah, I guess he just didn't have the juice to catch up to Thickums there.
Yeah, that was Doug Townsend, too. It was stud defensive end. He just kind of misplayed it and then couldn't catch back up. On 1st and 10, they throw a quick one to Teddy Legend, and he cannot hold on to it.
They're trying to get Teddy back involved. I mean, at this point, it's just kind of a little bit of overkill, but I mean, why not, right?
Yeah, I mean, when you're up like this, you have opportunities to kind of feed who you want to feed. 3rd and 7, they find Dick Trickle, or on 2nd and 10, sorry, they find Dick Trickle. He gets his 2nd catch of the day.
As we were talking about earlier, I mean, they are in field goal range again, so regardless, pending a turnover or anything, it's 31-10.
All right, 3rd and 7, trips right from the pistol. He's going to run a halfback screen here to Thickums. He's got some space, breaks a tackle, but they do finally bring him down. So, yeah, he's out. He's down at about the 30, maybe 29. Expect a field goal unit here, and I would expect a make most times. I don't want to curse him, but.
Yeah.
Oh, false start. That'll make it interesting. All right.
Definitely still makeable, but
yeah, a little bit tougher, especially early in the season with the upgrades and stuff. We'll see though.
Yep.
And he missed it, and that's exactly what Wake Forest needed.
I mean, yeah, they get a touchdown, 2-point conversions, 10-point game. I mean, the game is not over, Wake Forest. You just need to get in the end zone.
Yeah. I mean, find something on offense. You need to score touchdowns here because your defense has showed that they can hold them at least somewhat in check. Finds Bugs Bunny here, who is I don't know. He's been targeted. It feels like every first down of their entire game.
All right, they'll like target him in the passing game one time, and then all right,
Yeah.
just chilling him. He doesn't need any more receptions that drive.
2nd and 3, they handed off to him, and it wasn't a delayed handoff. And look at that, they picked up a first down.
Look at that! Wouldn't you be surprised, huh?
1st and 10 from the 45. Solomon Styles looking. He finds his man, BB Wolf, for a 6-yard pickup. That's his first catch of the game.
Oh, wow, I did not even realize. Yeah, BB Wolf surprising only first catch. And again, yeah, I don't mind these little 6-yard gains, 5-yard gains. I mean, you're moving the ball. Just keep the ball. Don't be smart.
Yeah, exactly. 2nd and 4, Solomon Styles keeps it himself. He's just not going to be able to outrun the defender Tito Deathridge there. Unfortunately, that's just how this game is. With with App State being as fast as they are, you're not going to have a lot of open space to run like that.
Exactly. I mean, it's just hard. I mean, what else is there to say?
3rd and 5, they fake the handoff. He's looking deep left, and he had a man, and he overthrew him by a mile.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I mean, it looked like, yeah, at least not a touchdown, but at least get the first down and some big yards. But another 3 and out for this Wake Forest offense.
Yeah, that's super unfortunate. Nice hit there on the return. I don't think it was a touchdown either, but there was a hole there to pick up a 15, 20-yard, first down, maybe even get out of bounds play, and he just whiffed on the throw.
That's unfortunate, but I mean, this Wake Forest defense has been stepping up, so let's see if they can do it again.
All right, on first down, Thickums picks up a gain of 4. He's up to 92 now.
Touchdowns. Comes again, just proving his worth.
And they send a man in motion behind.
Oh.
And a big-time play. Looked like Rocket Davis came up like a rocket and just absolutely plastered McGurkin.
I'm surprised he didn't keep that because that was ow. It hurt me.
Heck of a play by the safety there. 3rd and 9. He's looking down the field, finds his man. That'll be Jackson Jolt, gain of 12.
That's almost he's got 100.
Jackson first 100-yard day or game.
11 receptions, 101 yards. Wow.
Yeah, heck of a day. Oh. Did he get his feet down there?
It looked like it.
Oh, he did.
Funny, Teddy Legend is just he's been the decoy tonight, huh?
Yeah, it seems like it. They're all focused on him. Jackson Jolt has a breakout game. He has more catches and yards today than he has the entire season. They go right back to Legend here. He'll pick up 10, so now they're going to feed him a little bit more. He's up to 50 yards.
There you go, and now we're seeing. All right, no, we don't forget we still have Teddy Legend. I mean, there's a reason why we're not oversaturating him.
Yeah, exactly. 2nd and inches. They're going to throw it deep. Has a man wide open in the end zone. Jackson Jolt was just standing there. That's touchdown number 1 for number 1.
Flashbacks of the Cowboys game, leaving. That's awful. Well, App State, good play there, and hopefully Wake Forest. Let's see if you can do something now.
Yeah, it was I know what you're referencing. It was the tight end, right? For the
Yeah, we're not talking. We're not talking about it.
All right, so, I mean, that was a devastating touchdown, obviously, for Wake Forest. Congratulations to Jackson Jolt, his first touchdown of the year. He's been asked to do a lot of the dirty work this season, and he's done it. and they're feeding him tonight. What's that, 146 yards or something now? Heck of a day for him. Back on the Wake Forest side of things, they need to get something going because this game, I have a feeling it's over, but either way, they still need to, show something.
Jeez.
That was almost intercepted there.
Yeah, I mean, get some type of momentum, at least, maybe to end the game, going into the next week, just get something going here, because right now, y'all are not very congruent.
Uh-oh, they're throwing it deep now. Testing Norman Martell again. Not a good idea, and he comes down with a pass deflection.
Yeah, that is not the way to get your offense going, in my opinion. But I mean, to each their own. And obviously now App State gets the ball back.
I see Venom in the chat. What's up, man? You're having your best game of the season. You said you're a little bit late to the game, so I don't know if you just got to see your touchdown. But you just had a 45-yard touchdown a few minutes ago.
Yeah, and your returns are not bad either.
All right, 1st and 10. Cobblepot throws it quickly this time to, was that Teddy again?
Yep.
Yep, finding Teddy Legend. He has 57 yards. They're already in Wake Forest territory. They're in the I formation this time. They're going to hand it off?
Let's see.
No, the play action. They're going to throw it down the field. Teddy Legend again for 15. So he's up to, 72 now? Yep. Yeah, I mean, like I said, you can't contain them a whole game. It's not going to happen.
No, exactly. I mean, now you guys, you're focusing on Jackson Jolt again, and okay, Teddy Legend open.
Yeah, exactly. Jamar Carr's been quiet ever since his two. He had that one catch and then the one across the middle. I want to see them get him involved a little bit, but I think it's McGurkin, 4-yard pickup here, up to 93 now.
He's definitely calmed down, or I guess they've calmed him down in the second half. It feels like.
2nd and 6, throwing it to Dick Trickle across the middle. He picks up about 3. That's kind of his game. They love to get him on those little short, almost dump off passes.
And looks like we're about to get to 4th.
All right, do you do the honors?
All right, y'all. Well, it's Thursday night, and Appalachian State's doing Appalachian State stuff. Let's drop the 4s, because it's the 4th quarter.
There we go. Couldn't have done it better myself. We have 1 quarter to go. App State in scoring position. They really even haven't been efficient on 3rd down tonight. 5 of 12, but they're still up 25 points. Thickham picks up the first here, and almost a touchdown. He's up over 100 yards again.
All their stars are doing star things, and looks like App State is just trying to run away with it now.
We talk about how impressive Teddy Legend's start of the season has been. Thickums McGurkin is up to 467 yards and 7 touchdowns in 3 games. Uh-oh, an interception. He's going to kneel it. That was Chance Ravager, his first interception of the season. And is it some kind of breath of life here or what?
I mean, hopefully. I mean, at this point, I'll take 3 if that's all we can really get. But get some points, get some momentum, and at least y'all got turnovers, right?
Oh, a fumble. Oh, no. That's devastating. It looked like Cletus Diddle, the one who fumbled it. Max Capone, the hard-hitting sophomore linebacker, knocked it out. And that's the 2nd time this game Wake Forest comes up with a turnover and then turns the ball over the very next play.
Very next, yeah, back to, wow. 2 times. I mean, you can't win doing that. You just can't.
Yeah, Thickums McGurkin gain of 7, up to 122 on the day now. Man, I really want to talk about that hit. Max Capone just blasted Cletus Diddle. He came into this game with a fumble recovery, and now he has a forced fumble. So a huge hit by a stud linebacker.
I think it was just a matter of time whether when he was going to get his forced fumble.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, he's a boomstick waiting to happen. um, yeah, 1st and 10 here after the Thickums McGurkin run. Looks like Trickle in motion. He's going to throw it across the middle here to Teddy for a gain of 3.
All right. I mean, if that's what they feel the most comfortable in, I guess you can't knock it, right? And still get the ball. Just be smart and keep the ball.
Rocket Davis with 14 tackles on the day. He's been pretty big for this Wake Forest defense. Unfortunately,
tackles for losses too.
Yeah, 2 tackles for losses. Unfortunately, it hasn't been enough as a defensive unit. And Cobblepot could have ran it in there. Someone undercut him a little bit.
Who was? I can't tell, but yeah, big. Oh, it was Rocket Davis again.
Yeah, number 5, Rocket Davis. He's going for knees. All right, third and 2. 3rd and 2 from the I formation. They will hand it off to Thickums. He cuts it out but stumbles. And that'll be a tackle for loss for Brute Banner.
I mean, the defense has momentum, at least, right? I mean, we kind of knew, but like to see the offense, get some energy out of this too. Because I mean, the defense, they've done all right.
Yeah, defense. I mean, I know we're looking at a 35-point game, or now 38 from App State, but it's really hard to put into words. This defense has been huge tonight. They forced the turnovers that they needed to force. If the offense, puts up 2 or 3 touchdowns, this could be a completely different game, and it's just not. The offense hasn't been able to really match the defense's effort.
Yeah, I mean, the defense looks great on paper. Look back side to side of these stats, but I mean, like we've been harping all night, this offense just needs to wake up. Hopefully they can.
All right, so 1st and 10, they throw it across the middle to Cletus Diddle, kind of like that last drive. It was almost the exact same play, just reversed. They get it to Diddle, and this time he doesn't fumble. He picks up a gain of 9.
Exactly, just keep the ball in possession and keep it going, get some momentum, some points.
All right, 2nd and 1 from the gun. They send a blitz up the middle. He gets rid of it in time, or on time, I should say, and he finds Bugs Bunny. He was going to get lit up there.
Yeah, they were coming full force, but fortunately he was able to get it to Bugs, and he gets up for another 1st down. No receptions for Bugs.
1st and 10, he goes to Bugs Bunny again, 9 yards.
It's 11 receptions for Mr. Bugs Bunny, 69, nice.
Yeah, he's really racking them up. He came into the game with 11 catches total on the year, and so he's doubling that now.
Putting up for a short 2nd down.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 1 in App State territory. Quick little pass, and he's going to throw it out of bounds.
Don't hate that, but obviously, and didn't really feel like he was able to let the play set up.
No, definitely not. They run the read option here on 3rd down, and of course, I mean, this App State team is just so hard to pull one over on. Bukaki Boma with the tackle.
It looked like he was going to be able to get it, but again, yeah, I mean, this defense is all over the place. And 4th down.
4th and 1, they do pick it up to their star receiver, John Smith, who has been held absolutely in check tonight.
3 receptions.
That might be the most impressive aspect of the App State defense tonight, is they've held him almost non-existent. What was that pass? He throws it into like 8 different people. Morty McFloat somehow comes away with the catch. A 6-yard gain.
I just can't. I can't explain how much anxiety those plays give me.
Second and 4 here. He's going to throw it. Looked like he tried to get Bugs out of the backfield. He just threw it behind him.
You know, it was
Third and
unfortunate.
4.
Looked
3 of
like he could have
15
gotten
on
it.
third down is terrible.
Yeah. I mean, just mistakes all over the place.
All right, here we go. He's going to throw it out of bounds again. So are they going to go for a field goal here or what?
I mean,
Nope.
yeah, at this point, why go for the field goal?
All right,
No,
here
I know I said field goal is okay, but
So you pick it up. I think they gave it to
wow,
him.
that was a very generous spot. But I mean, obviously, if you're Wake Forest, you're happy.
Yeah. Well, that was definitely a generous spot. Here we go. 1st and 10. They go right back to Morty. And oh no, that was Cletus Diddle, and he dropped it. 2nd and 10. They just really haven't thrown it down the field much tonight. It's been a lot of these little short routes that just aren't working.
Exactly. Yeah. They need to get John Smith down the field.
All right, Diddle with a 6-yard pickup here. It will bring up a 3rd and 4, and they've not been good on third tonight.
3 for 16. Jeez.
And they won't get it there either.
Yeah, I mean, again, App State just flexing their muscles at this point, right?
Yeah, pretty much. 4th and 3. They're going to get a false start here. So now it'll make this conversion even harder. We'll see.
Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, obviously, we kind of expected the game to be over, but I think this officially we can kind of shut it if they don't get it here. Oh.
And he throws a 2-yard pass. Man, that's just disappointing to see.
Yeah, I mean, you got to get past the sticks, get the first down, regardless. I mean, again, especially not against this defense.
Well, 1st and 10 now. App State takes over inside their own 20. They're going to get brought down in the backfield here. Looks like was it Doug Townsend? Oh, no, Cody Lawrence comes up, makes a huge tackle for loss. He's had a big game.
Yeah, I can't stress this enough. I mean, this Wake Forest defense, regardless of the score right now, they have not been bad. They have made plays.
Definitely. I mean, they've made a bunch of plays, and for me, it reminds me like they're fighting hard, like almost swimming in the ocean, praying someone can just throw them a life preserver, because they're fighting their ass off, but it's almost like a losing battle because their offense just isn't helping out. Oh
And
no!
Yeah.
Big Trickle, 33 yards. Seems like he gets one of those deep ones wide open once a game. This time it's over the freshman Joe Jackson, which he's having a decent first career game, but he gets beat there for sure.
I mean, just doing whatever they want to do and milking this clock at the same time.
Thickums McGurkin picks up 5. Yeah, they still have 3 minutes, and in an App State time, that's like potential for like 2 more touchdowns.
At least.
They're not taking their foot off the gas. So, 2nd and 5.
Even when they do put their foot off their gas. Oh.
That looked like a broken
maybe
play
not that
there.
play. Yeah, maybe not that play, but I feel like even when they do kind of like sleepwalk a little bit, sometimes they're still not, like, they're good.
Yeah, exactly. They'll out-muscle you on plays that they're not even trying to score. It's like, what? 3rd and 8. They're going to run the clock out here, so we got about 18 seconds before the snap. You think it's going to be a pass, or you think it's going to be a run?
I think it's going to be a pass. I can see it. I can envision a pass right now.
Yeah,
a slant or something. Or even a halfback screen. I want that to be part. Wow.
Oh! It wasn't to Teddy Legend. It was to Tito Gonzalez, but they did pass it.
Yeah, I mean, they tried, but now Wake Forest has the ball with 2 minutes. Maybe try to get something here, or are you just content and just run it out?
No, if I'm going against App State and I'm getting stomped like this, I'm running the clock out because
All right, let's just get to the next week.
yeah, yeah. I don't want them to put 45 on me, and if I give the ball back or turn the ball over, they're probably gonna put 45 on me. You know, so.
Oh, and it looks like Wake might be passing. Oh no.
There we go, John Smith across the middle, gain of 10.
Okay, yeah, get John Smith involved. I like that.
Yeah, so App State's absurd numbers are gonna go down a little bit tonight, at least on offense. You know, they came into this game averaging 57 points a game. It's gonna go lower a little bit. They'll very much still be in first place for points per game. They do improve on their scoring defense because they come in averaging 17 a game, and only giving up 10 tonight will help that. So I think they'll still technically be in second, but they are closing in on North Dakota State's defensive average. So yeah, they're a complete team.
I mean, as we've kind of seen the beginning of the season so far is, we have these top four teams, and then all these other teams are kind of fighting to see, who's 5 through 6. Ooh, team.
Big catch there by BB Wolf. Shout out to the user catch. One-handed too, nice catch. I feel like if he caught it in stride, he might have scored. But
no, but just trying to flex a little bit. But I don't know if you've listened to the podcast already, the Elite podcast. The top four and the bottom four are all set in stone as far as coaches poll and media, or not media, but admin poll.
Yeah.
Like all the other rest of the numbers are all just at it, like everywhere.
Yep. Yeah, and that's really how it's been. Like we're kind of waiting for that 5th, 6th, 7th, whatever team to kind of break through. Because right now there's a big 4, and then there's what are we gonna see this week? Because that's really how it feels. Some weeks there's a team that they have a lot of potential. They come out and score 40, and you're like, wow, are they a top 5 team? And then the next week they lay a goose egg, or they score 7 to 10 points. We're really looking for that breakthrough 5 to 7.
Exactly, and I believe that Wake Forest is in that discussion. They just, obviously they lost last week, was tough to loss to Maryland, but you got to go, play App State, and that's just tough for any team as another stop for this App State defense happens.
Yeah, it's tough. This game's been over, so it's not the end of the world on that play. But this game is going to leave a sour taste in your mouth if you're Wake Forest. I know they're capable of bouncing back, but they have to get this offense back in rhythm.
Absolutely, and obviously you got time now. Just prepare for next week and keep it pushing, Wake.
Well, there you have it. App State 38, Wake Forest 10. It was an interesting game in the first half for sure. App State, what else can you say? They're probably the best team in this league right now. I think it was McGurkin, player of the game. This one will end it. I'm Knight. Pleasure calling with you, Julian. It's been a long time since I got to call a game with you, so it's been a pleasure, man.
Pleasure as well. All right, ECFL, you have a great night.